It was never meant to be found. Behind 3 locked doors in a forgotten wing of Kensington Palace, an old velvet case rested untouched. The hinges creaked when opened. Inside wasn't just jewelry, it was a whisper from the past, a secret Diana had hidden, waiting patiently for the right hands. Those hands belonged to Catherine. She didn't expect to find anything that day, just some time alone. A quiet afternoon sorting heirlooms for an upcoming royal charity auction, until her fingers brushed against aged silk, faded navy blue, embroidered with an emblem no one had seen in decades, the Spencer crest. Inside, a folded letter, and beneath it, a brooch no royal archivist had ever recorded. The letter was addressed simply, "To the granddaughter I will never meet." Her hand shook. It was Diana's handwriting, intact, graceful, not a farewell, a beginning. She read the letter in silence. It wasn't about palaces nor protocols. It was about freedom. "Be more than your title," Diana wrote. "Feel more than they allow. Love deeper than they teach. And never forget who you are when the cameras fade." By the time Catherine finished, her eyes were full, not just with tears, but with clarity. She had been holding on, hiding pain behind perfect smiles, navigating duty while privately battling illness, fatigue, and expectations that no crown could soften. But now, she was holding something else, a blueprint, a legacy, a silent bond between 3 generations of women. The brooch itself was breathtaking, a deep sapphire flanked by twin doves carved in opal. Lady Cynthia Spencer's original design, reworked by Diana in 1995 during one of the loneliest periods of her life. It had never been worn, only preserved, for one person. And now, that person was waiting upstairs. Charlotte. But not yet. Catherine didn't call the royal jewelers. She didn't notify curators or issue statements. She simply walked the halls in silence, holding both the letter and the brooch, letting their weight settle into her bones. Letting Diana speak, not through tabloids or documentaries, but through this quiet defiance of time. Camilla, however, was told immediately. A palace aide let it slip, and within hours a closed-door meeting was called. Camilla asked one question. Is it being made public? It wasn't fear. It was something sharper. Not about the jewel itself, but what it symbolized. Because Catherine didn't just find Diana's message, she activated it. The next week, Camilla requested changes to the royal jewelry rotation list. She pushed for new visibility, a historic necklace, an older portrait brought out from the archives. But the tide had shifted. What the public now saw was a daughter-in-law discovering a letter meant for a granddaughter and choosing to carry both forward. That was something no emerald, no ribbon, no title could compete with, not even a crown. Next, Charlotte's 18th birthday. What Catherine is preparing behind the scenes, and why one royal insider says this moment may change